Oh shit, I think we found Gretchen's S&M dungeon.
Oh.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Legend Hunters.
And on that disgusting note, let's try to find a way out of this nightmare.
Oh,
Fuck, that's a pun in and of itself. And sorry if I spit on you.
You did not. You missed.
Okay.
Okay. In this episode, we're going to find our way out of this hellhole.
I know there's supposed to be a way up.
It's going to be on your left.
Left, you say?
Yes, just past the wooden horse and on your left. Don't ask. You don't want to know. Anyway, onwards.
Onward and upwards, and I want to get the shield up.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that.
Just in case.
I doubt it, honestly. Because this area is the site of a new covenant and a bonfire.
What is it?
You look weird.
Long
And you're very tiny.
Yeah, but don't underestimate this guy.
What is it?
This guy basically is your, you don't have the method to get it. This guy is the Covenant Keeper for the Brotherhood of Blood, an invasion covenant.
Oh, so like all the assholes that invade us.
It's not necessarily an asshole, believe it or not. This is basically for PvP and going online to, match up against other players.
Yeah, anyway, it doesn't look like he wants to talk.
And that's because you do not have a specific item in your inventory.
Ah, okay.
And that item is the Token of Spite, which is received if you go online and win a battle using a cracked red eye orb. However, you can also find some Tokens of Spite hidden throughout the world.
Okay, I could have sworn there's something hidden in this area. I forget.
I have never heard of one. If there is one, please let us know and we'll come back and find it, maybe.
But if not, then I guess we'll just head to Majula, and let's go ahead and use some of these lovely souls.
Yes. And I would say we were very, very intelligent for going in there.
No kidding. Well, at least the insane Benny Hill-induced shenanigans of that fight. Okay, actually, before that, I keep pressing the wrong button. We do have some souls.
Yes, we do. The Fading Souls, and the Soul of Brave Warrior, who was the one guy who was stuck at the very end where that asshole horse fell to his lovely death.
Now, the Dragon Rider soul, I'm going to keep for Leo's sake.
Right?
The Flexile Sentry soul. Explain why you wanted this one.
Well, on the one hand, the Flexile Sentry Soul, you guys discussed it somewhat, but it gives you a weapon.
Yes.
And this particular weapon is extremely interesting in that, how do I put this? It's a weapon that a lot of people in PvP were very, very angry about.
It was a curved sword, right?
Yes, and this curved sword is obnoxiously good.
And like getting through shields?
Well, I don't know if it's because it gets through shields or the fact that it combos you like a motherfucker, but it was a very, very big deal. But there's one additional fun thing to it.
Oh, really?
It has this very unique dual-wielding animation.
So, you kill the Flexile Sentry, bonfire aesthetic, kill it again.
Well, no. You only need it in one hand. The other weapon is irrelevant.
Really?
I have seen this thing use the unique animation with the washing pole.
Really?
The longest katana in the game.
Ooh.
Think about that for a second.
Oh, God, that sounds nasty.
It looks fun. And I only wish I could use it.
Yeah, we won't have the stats to use it.
So, unfortunately, now the explanation is out, we are going to get rid of the Flexile Sentry Soul. Don't use that giant soul, or I will come after you.
I have used it before.
Yeah, I don't want you to.
Alright, the Executioner Chariot Soul.
We can go ahead and talk about the weapons right now, actually.
Actually, yeah. And here we are in Strahd's cell. I keep calling him Strahd, damn you, Leo. Alright, so...
Hey, Strayed Bro. I call him Strayed, or Strahd, or Bro. I love this guy.
So, the Smelter Demon Soul can either give you the Smelter Sword...
Or...
can it give... No, it can't.
Or nothing.
Yeah.
The Chariot Lance. This thing is fun.
It's a strength-based lance, which is not bad.
Yeah, though I believe it gains some additional properties when infused. It may or may not be a dark fused lance.
Okay.
I may or may not be wrong about this, but it's a very fun one.
Well, the stats don't show.
Oh, wait, no, I've got it all wrong. This thing inflicts bleed.
Oh, yes.
That is fun.
And he also has the shield crossbow.
Which is a very interesting item. It has 100% physical damage reduction, and it has the ability to fire.
It's an interesting shield.
Very much so. You can treat this thing as both a defensive option and a ranged option.
That's kind of interesting.
It is very interesting, and I like the shield a lot.
I'll have to consider that again for a future build, possibly.
Downside, though, it does weigh 8 units, so it might be on the heavier side compared to some other shields.
You do need 19 strength to wield it.
And you also lose out on parrying, but you know what? Nothing wrong with that.
Actually, while I'm here, you have any
spells that might be fun to use? Well, let's see what you got.
Dark Fog.
Dark Fog is interesting. Dark Hail, you've already bought them out.
Yeah, Affinity, we're not going to be able to use it unless
we go a little bit deeper into...
Or use all the spices.
Or use a bunch of spices, yeah.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, Affinity is not that good for PvE, but is fantastic for PvP.
Yeah.
So...
And there's Rouge Water, which restores HP and spell uses. We've talked about all this stuff. Yeah, me and Leo have talked... Oh, but there's this.
Hood of the Forlorn.
That's from you being the Forlorn in the last episode.
Hey! That's cool. What are its effects?
Hood of the Forlorn who wandered the land of the undead. Land of the undead,
sorry. The Unyed?
Sorry.
The Anye is not very unimpressed.
Born of Aldia's obsession with the first sin, the Forlorn lost both their corporeal form and a world to call their own. Now they drift into other worlds, ever in search of a home. But without self, one has neither beginning nor end, and so the Forlorn have only to wander.
And I will walk 500
miles, and I will
walk 500 more.
Just to be the man who walks 5,000 miles,
but I won't find my home.
Good lord. Da-da-da.
Bye-bye, Strahd.
Okay, with that shenaniganery.
All right.
Shenaniganry.
All right.
I talk well.
I speak well much. Okay, in this episode, I think we should make a coin toss.
Okay, well, first off, let's...
Oh, she was doing the kiki.
Yeah, we showed that up before as well.
I love her.
Let's see, can we do one level up?
I should think we can do a couple of this.
We can do 3 level ups.
Yay.
Alright, so I'd say intelligence to get through that area.
Adaptability, because I'm a cheap-ass motherfucker.
Yes.
And endurance, because there were quite a few failed takes of us even getting to the boss.
Yes.
Oh, God.
So with that taken care of... I did not want to talk to you again, woman. Get away. Get away. Get away. Yeah. Alright, so I do not have a coin on me.
Let's see.
1 second. Sorry about that. I have a coin.
Okay. Now that Zero has robbed his father, we may continue. Okay, heads,
we go to the shaded wood.
Tails, we go to hell.
And I'm just going to let it fall to the floor. Boom. It is heads!
Yay! I get to avoid going to hell a little longer.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're heading to the Shaded Wood, which is an area we haven't been to, or talked to an NPC that's over there.
Yep, and this next part is going to be bullshit!
Oh yeah, so again, I'm the one in control. I shall take care of this crap.
This crap is going to be a fan-frickin-tastic time.
Anyway, yeah, there was a little passage here you didn't see going through Majula.
And now we're going to take it.
Yep.
Because honestly, there's not much you can actually do up here until you get at least one fragrant branch of yore.
Yeah. So first off, that is the Moonlit Greatsword. Where is it?
I don't recommend killing this guy.
The way your under's all blocked up, you see.
Oh yeah, this guy has an outrageous Scottish accent.
And I'd rather like it if you don't mind.
Yeah. Oh, he's in quite the pickle. So,
Gives me the willies.
stare at it long enough, it starts to look alive.
You know, he's reading all his lines aloud.
I know.
I'm just having fun with his accent. Because you know he's a real good fella. You can summon him a couple of times in the middle of the wild hunt that we call Dark Souls too.
Oh yeah.
And he repeats the exact same line over and over again, so don't worry about that. Anyway, shiny, we need to get it.
Life gem, homeward bone, woo.
Yeah, we could have gone here to pick that up, but you know what? Cheap ass motherfuckers, so we are.
First off, giant scrotum monsters.
I like to call these the megadongles.
The megadongles, yeah. Look at them, they have swollen balls.
With jiggle physics! What is wrong with these guys? Says the people who have boobs in their possession. Well, before you go ahead and mess around with everything, number one, those are powder kegs.
Yeah.
Fire will make them explode. Those were not there in the original game. Number two, overhead.
Yeah.
Those doors will open when you finally crack the son of a bitch door open. And you will be ambushed.
Mm-hmm.
So my recommendation is, once you pull the lever, if you have a good straight shot weapon, you can camp inside one of those Stop spinning the camera around. And let me explain. You can camp inside one of either of those two doors once you've killed those two inside, which I recommend you do first.
Yeah.
And take them on one by one as they come in.
What I do is I go out here and then I just start sweeping them.
You can do that too, though I find the doors to be a lot more manageable because they're narrower spots.
Anyway, this person... Ooh.
Hello.
No, she certainly had quite the tumble.
Yep.
Oh, she looks a little scared. I never noticed that animation. Got a few cobwebs in your throat, milady.
I would say that being turned into a rock would probably give you one hell of a sore throat.
Or give you a voice like, I don't know, the Cinema Snob.
She doesn't sound like it.
No?
I think she sounds rather nice.
Yeah. When she's not coughing.
Yes.
Alright.
I would recommend that you, you can actually speed run through this area, open the door, run around a couple of times, lapping the dongles, and then run through the door.
Yeah.
Because there's another enemy in there. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, and you'll find out why she was turned to stone.
Well, no big spoilers about that, are there?
Yeah.
I owe you my life. I feel shameful.
Oh yeah, and she has another gimmick.
Yeah, she's kind of weird.
No, she's not weird. What I would say she is deprived.
Anything at all will do.
Technically speaking,
well, yeah, you can
give
her
her equipment, and you will never have it back, but she will have something to wear, and she'll move back to Majula. Does she get anything out of it?
This is
No.
for Leo.
No, don't give it to her yet.
Oh, really?
Not yet. Well, you know what? Since we're doing this, go ahead and give her whatever we've got.
Rogue gauntlets, desert sorceress gloves.
Oh, you can give her the prisoner's waistcloth? That's terrible.
I'm not going to do that.
That would be mean.
I'm going to give her the Elondite leggings.
Well, so she's going to be Busty Knight.
I'm awful.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not going to do this.
No, you already got rid of it, so.
Well, no, you can get written.
No, you can't. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, never mind.
So, why don't I just she is a pyromancer, so why not give her some Elan armor?
One of many of the Elan armors that you have in your possession.
The salt. The salt. Again.
Why does she have to wear your salt?
Yes, I'll give them up.
And, hang on, you didn't give her all...
I didn't give her a helmet.
Ah, okay.
I want to see her lovely face. Anyway, she sells some interesting stuff. Fireball. Fire orb. Combustion. Poison mist. Flash sweat, which we tried to use to cheap out, Gwyn.
Well, it wasn't the flash sweat that we used to cheap out. It was
Iron flesh.
Bless this spell.
Yeah. She sells a flame quartz, thunder quartz, and dark quartz ring, which increase the aforementioned type's defense.
Yeah, but her main focus is, again, on that pyromancy. And the
As-
fact that she can sell you fire seeds and strengthen your pyromancy flame. Pyromancy flame doesn't require any stat investment, so it's a very, very good ranged option if you don't want to invest in intelligence or faith.
Thank you so much. After I
Or
told you-
bows.
I'm not.
And pyromancies in general have some excellent AoE.
I'm going back. I hope we.
So, yeah, there's that. You can't
Wait,
leave
where
her.
are you? You are being a dick to her for no apparent reason.
So, I'm just going to go ahead and open this and run.
Alright. Prepare to die.
I'm not going to die.
You're gonna run.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Dongles! They're everywhere! And kiss your health goodbye. Or not! Holy crap! Oh yeah, they will poison you.
Yeah,
So beware of that.
They suck. They do suck.
Yep. They can also grab you and rape you.
That's lovely.
I wish I was kidding, but no, they will. Also, speaking of rape, this thing has petrification. Turns you into a rock and leaves your sodding corpse behind for all the other hollows to gawk at and wonder,
What the fuck?
exactly.
So, in right here is
Is
a
a
bomb.
bonfire!
And from there, I shall pass the controller on to Legend.
Huzzah! You're gonna leave me to frickin' travel my way through this soddy area.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't want to recover my stuff just yet. I want to go up here. I said I want to go up here. Okay, one more time.
Yeah, the hitbox for that.
Gosh darn it! It's possible to get up there, damn it! Oh, this is going to bode well. There we go. Came up here, open this door, cut this guy's dongle,
Giggity.
and then continue on to the next one. There's some items in these cells, so you want to go out of your way to get them. Also, this guy dropped a falchion. Very nice weapon. I wish we could use it, but we're not a dex builder. Yay.
Yay. Anyway, try that. Defeated Legend is defeated.
Oh, I can feel some acid reflex shit going down. Okay, up here, more dongles.
Yeah, get used to seeing their throbbing sacks.
Which they fall upon. See,
And they deflate when you kill them.
or they're so big that they're clipping through the floor in fucking hell. Oh, this guy's new.
A dwarf.
A Gurm.
Yeah. Gablin is a Gurman, actually.
Yep. And there you go. Soul of a Proud Knight, a Gurm, and some pants.
And I hope we did not kill Gavlan's cousin.
And I really hope that I can't misconstrue what has just happened before me. If I think about it, Anya has been walking around and seeing a whole bunch of naked things with giant dongles.
They
Kills this other guy and steals his pants. Well,
Moving on.
these stories write themselves. Where are you, Leo? I'm going to strangle you for this nonsense.
I actually want. This is something I should have said early on, but I want to see someone write the story of Agnes, the Dark Souls Hexer.
Yep, there's a guy there.
Yeah,
There's
so
another guy there.
So someone who's actually good at writing, aside from Legend, write the story of this courageous woman who's had to deal with so much crap.
Courageous! We are the cheapest motherfuckers in the world, have you not forgotten? And there's a whole bunch of guys there. I am an idiot. But you know what? That's not going to really hurt me too
Yeah. Oh shit! And back. He's just looking at you.
much. Yeah, he wanted to throw a rock at me. Ow! Jerk!
Life gem.
Alright. So, I'm going to throw this guy off a cliff. Grab this soul.
Oh,
Or
it's a
Ferris
Lockstone.
Lockstone. And I'm going to see if he's dead. Is he dead?
Take a better look. Nope.
Yeah, he's still running around.
Yeah, keep it. And boom.
Fuck you, you little...
Wow, they're really weak to dark.
Yeah, but that's not going to be so common in the next area. Shit. Well, no time like the present. Suck it!
Back off, back off, back off. Nice.
Alright. And got some life gems for my trouble.
And go ahead and use that one.
Yep. So if you go ahead and get these, this is the soul of a proud knight and a human effigy.
Yay!
Yaza. You could also use some of the pyromancy AoEs that Strahd gives you, and if you have a decent enough usage, you can get it.
Bonfire. Now,
And
in here, originally in the original game, okay, how many times can I say original? You would see Creighton here. He's not here.
Really? So he's been relocated? He'd be up there, by the way.
Yeah, he'd be right there, but he's not here, so go ahead and light the bonfire.
And I'm going to pass this off again.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and show off. Okay, so there's 3 paths here. This way leads to Drangleic Castle.
What the hell? That's new.
Yeah, don't get bothered. This way leads to an area we can't go until after we go to Drangleic Castle.
I would actually like to go down those routes.
You're not going to like what's going to be down here.
I kind of want to. Oh my gosh, it's those things! Shoot them! Shoot them dead! I do not wish to see them!
Well, you're not going to like to see what's going to be...
Actually, you can one-shot them. You don't need to fire them.
Okay.
Those are rats. Okay, mind the ascent.
And... Troll!
Trolls! Hey, buddy! Want to shoot it? Let's shoot it.
Where is he?
Alright. Yeah, just shoot him. Back off. I thought you were the one who's supposed to be good at hitting the trolls.
I am. When I know about the area, I hate fighting this guy in this area.
But we can cheat them out. What's to hate about it? What is it doing?
That's from the use of hexes.
Oh God! He's like, ugh, my nipples are so sore. Never mind. Seriously, we're shooting him in the chest, and this thing is just like ballerina stepping towards us, like some deranged. Wait, that's acid,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
No, it's just water.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If stuff starts breaking, we're gonna have a problem. Red Tearstone Ring, useful for glass cannon builds. If you have low health, you have a massive attack boost.
But our build's not going to have low HP.
It also will not have low attack thanks to our hexing, but you know what?
Yeah.
Hey. And hey! It's a Cyan Knight.
Cyan, Knight of Cyan.
Cyan. Either way, we're gonna Cyan die one more time. That was lovely. And 3. Banzai.
Lovely. But yeah, produce the Symbol of the King. Again, need to go to Drangleic Castle for that. So, any interesting lore you would like to talk about Dark Souls 2 from what we've seen so far?
Well, I'm not as big of a lore expert.
That's true, I'm the one who watches all the lore videos.
Yes. What I can say, when I was running around these areas, didn't really know where the hell I was supposed to go. But I had a lot of fun going down these various different paths, and I found some very interesting things on the other side.
Mm-hmm. You know what, I will go ahead and go over here to show you something.
Watch out for that guy.
These are Falcon Knights.
Oh my gosh, that looks awesome! It's a lot better than the dongles we've been fighting earlier.
They also suck.
Well, they don't look like they suck too much.
Well, the thing is they can combo womp you if you're not careful. And they're very agile. But,
They dropped the Falconer set for free!
yeah.
There's nothing behind you? Because I remember there were some souls behind us.
No, it's around the other corner. But... Another thing about them. They walk weird!
Yes! And that looks like one. Hey! How's it going, buddy? Is he using a falchion or a scimitar, or what is that?
I don't know.
That's a fancy sword.
It's a fancy sword, all right.
And they've got good swords. Also, they use short bows. I do remember something along the Falconer's armor, mentioning that these guys were supposedly badasses.
Yeah.
Who were hired on so they could,
Ooh, that's nice. 2 twinkling Titanites. We'll need that to upgrade both the staff and the Hexer's hood. I forgot to mention that the Hexer's hood requires...
Yep. Before you continue, I should mention that before you continue, says stop here, that was actually a different thing in the original game.
Yeah.
It's a ring of life protection, which will, again, take the bullet for you should you die.
Indeed. Now anyway, over here, you see this guy? He's a pain in my ass because you cannot target him.
That's actually interesting about this area. This area did not have... Well, it did have this dongle, but it did not have that ghost guy. What it had instead was a Flexile Sentry.
Which was bullshit.
Actually, no.
It was a bit more manageable if you ask me, because this guy's kind of PvP kind of esque.
Can you even hit him?
You can hit him, you just can't lock onto him, and I made that look a lot easier than it should have been.
The Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe and the Golden Falcon Shield.
Which is what the Falcon Knights were wearing. Anyway, go up this way, and we'll come across...
The Shrine of Winter.
Seek my dear soul.
Now, there's 2 ways to go about doing this.
One, either have the four souls of the boss souls, the 4 great boss souls.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And 2,
have 1,000,000 souls.
in your soul memory.
Indeed.
Not your soul level. You don't have to go that. You can't get that far, but you can have it in your soul memory.
Yeah.
And I believe the cost to go in goes up if you go up in new games.
So it's kind of crazy. It's weird. Whenever I go up a hill, the jump animation kind of glitches.
Yeah, that's because you're going up a hill. You're increasing the elevation. Your character's not going higher. Your character is going higher on an elevated plane. So.
Mm-hmm. So now for the 3rd path. I really didn't want to go through all 3 paths, but might as well.
It's fun.
And
This is just
bullshit.
full of shit. You can see in the fog there's a bunch of crazy things. Now, I don't recommend running. What I do recommend is
Fuck.
you should not have run. You ran, now they all hurt you. And now they're all going to be on your ass.
Oh god. So,
just camp here and wait for him to come to you.
well, as you can see, there's invisible guys out there, but the thing is, they won't actually hunt you if you're around the edge.
No, they will hunt you. That's the thing, why I was freaking out. Because they will chase after you if they hear you. And that guy has a great sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is going to take a bit because I'm not used to fighting these guys.
I do have a funny story about one time I fought these guys. It was forlorn in the Lost Bastille. And I was a summon at the time. I was helping someone out in their world. And I ended up taking care of the forlorn in 1 hit. How I did this? I shield broke him and pushed him off the cliff. The guy just stood there and then he bowed to me and then promptly went out to die on his own.
I hate these guys.
If you want me to take care of it, I can take care of these guys, no problem.
Take the control.
Alright, Legend in control here.
Because I hate fighting these guys. They suck. Careful. Mm-hmm. Do. I think you shield broke each other.
Oh! Ah! Never mind.
God damn it, Legend.
God damn it, Zero.
Well, technically, I think we can end it off here.
So our chances of getting through this in one shot were forlorn from the start.
It's like Leo never left. This is Death Zero.
This is Pungent Hunter signing out.
Bye.